Alright, now that I've proven I'm horrible with names, it's the black bear. I've talked to the person that makes the knife a lot. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name. This is an African ebony handle, wood scales. I have black scales on it. Can't really see it until it's in really good light, but when you do, it looks real nice. Again, I love this knife because I have big sausage fingers and a big hand. It's really nice grip. You know, had him put the thumb grips in it, like what is it, northwest or northeast knives. Again, bad with names. Sorry, guys. I was lucky to remember on camera Grand Force Brooks. I don't know what my deal is. Anyways, I just love this knife. It's great. It's just, I used it a bunch just last weekend, which all the video isn't going to work, so I'm not going to put it up. But this last weekend, went ATVing, and ATV camping pretty much. And this knife worked wonderfully. I adore this knife. I can't say enough. This is my favorite knife I've ever had. I mean, check this out. I'll show you the other knives also, but see if I can get this in video. Just, all the way. Like, whoa. I do strop my knives. I sharpen all my knives. This one I have only stropped with the 1200 grit Bear River, I think it is, white compound. It's just, it didn't even need it. It really didn't even need to be stropped. It was just, right when I got it, it was just beautiful. But since I used it, I stropped it again. It's just so sharp. I'm just barely holding the paper, barely holding the knife. Like, wonderful knife. I can just, beautiful Scandi. I can't do it enough. I love just, I have paper just for this. I love it. Wonderful compared to my convex, because I'm not real great with my convex sharpening. Be it I didn't sharpen that, all I did was strop that one. This one I've sharpened because of the pitting that keeps happening. Of course I'm hitting the pits because I haven't resharpened it since this weekend, but it's sharp, not as sharp, but it's sharp. I'm not real great with my convex edge yet. I've been practicing it, but I have a long way to go, I think. Yeah, I'm just ripping it now. It's the only sharp part right here. That's why I'm getting that, because of the pits. I really wish, if anyone knows why it's pitting so much. I haven't hit any rocks. I haven't. No idea. A lot of the wood I've been cutting has been quite hard. Maybe that has to do with it. Maybe it's hitting knots inside the incredibly hard wood. But I really wish I knew why this was pitting so much. But again, I was cutting the same wood with this. Never pitted. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. kind of disturbed over that because these Grand Force Brooks aren't supposed to do that. Anyways, I'll go back to. I believe this is a buck. By the way, I didn't mention that. This knife is a buck. It is made in the U.S. I love it. Love it. This is I can't remember the edge of these, but I haven't put a Scandi grind on this. It's just a double bevel, I guess they're called. But it cuts quite well. I'm not real great with the double bevel. Of course, now it doesn't. I'm good with this quicker. Good enough for a knife I've had for 12 years that I don't really understand how to sharpen too well. I find it really difficult with these double bevels. Yeah, that's alright. It's good for a secondary backup knife. Like it. And then the Laplander. I'm just joking. It's of course it's just saw. It's not going to do anything. That would have been pretty cool though. Anyways, I should probably show you the fire steel. Clean this mess up a little bit. Fire steel is firesteel.com. Fire steel. I love it. It's worked wonderfully. I've had a few other different fire steels I've given away because they were good, but this one's the best I've had. I made a little cook-a-blow, nothing special, did it really quick. Handle for it, put it on with Gorilla Glue, and a little bit of, I think you can see it around it. I put a little bit of insides of paracord around it because the hole was a little too big in areas, and then filled it with the Gorilla Glue and just shoved it on there. It's on there quite tight. It's only in there about that much. It's not going anywhere. Extends the handle so you can get even better spark when needed. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to ruin the table, but this thing sparks wonderfully. You can see YouTubes everywhere. This is my favorite. This little loop I have it on, or I have it wrapped in paracord. Can't have too much paracord whenever you're out. Also a JRE, I believe they're called. Wonderful company. They're great. They worked with me and made me a 1/2 inch loop for the belt, and I just strapped it to the existing knife case. One day I'll go to JRE and actually get a knife sheath made with the fire steel on it and the dangle loop. This is also a JRE belt loop. I like it because it's quick release, but it's on there really well. This was dangling while I was ATVing off the side of my backpack. I didn't realize it. And it never came loose. So these are great little belt clips. Alrighty, that's it, guys. Hopefully I haven't bored everyone too much. But these are my knives. It's always exciting looking at people's knives, I find. I still constantly look at people's knives. I personally love this setup for myself. Some of you might think it's overkill. Some of you might think, I can't imagine someone thinking I'm missing something. Maybe a bigger axe. But I'm sure a lot of people think it's overkill. But I love the setup. At all times, I have exactly what I need when I need it with this setup. Again, I just love this knife. I can't tell people enough. Check out, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything when I say that. I don't want to sound like I actually know the people or anything. I don't. I've talked to them a few times, just for them to make this. That's it. Yeah, bear knives, woodbearknives.com. Wonderful knives. Again, this is a black bear. If you have big sausage fingers and a big hand, it's the way to go. This thing's awesome. I love it. I'll take some pictures and probably add them into this. I love it. It's my little baby. Alright guys, I'll let you guys go. Bye. Hey YouTube, I just thought I'd add this in. This is how I actually carried them. Let's see if I can actually show you my 5'11" pants, which I wear every day. They fit this wildlife. Hopefully I have it in frame. Just perfect in there in the back pocket with the strap. And then my wonderful knife here. Love it. And then on this side I have, right in my pocket, the Laplander. And then in the lower pocket I have the saws, which aren't usually hanging out like that. The saws. And my backup knife. And that's what I'm usually carrying when I'm camping, and that's how I'm carrying it, or hiking or whatever. Alrighty.